Hey everybody, thank you so much for tuning in and welcome to the home of all things FIFA career mode. One negative about a create your club career mode is you have to start with a team of generated players. However, by following this simple tip, it doesn't mean you can't start your first match with a team full of your favourite career mode players. So set your create your club career mode up as you would normally until you get to the your squad section. Now normally I would suggest giving your overall squad rating a realistic feel in comparison to the league you are playing in, but for this video we are going to try and swap most of these generated players, so give them the highest overall, which means they will have a higher value. Now once again, normally for realism purposes I would suggest leaving negotiations on strict, but to make it easier for this video we will switch them to loose. So once you've started your career mode, the first suggestion is to put all your generated players onto the transfer list. You might just fall lucky and get some decent offers in for some of these players. So by watching several of my player recommendation videos and drawing up a list of transfer targets, instead of offering a transfer fee, offer one of your players in a swap deal instead. And because you're offering a player with a higher overall and a higher value, the chances are this swap deal will have a higher chance of success. And then it's a matter of repeating this process 22 more times until you replace all your generated players with real players. So I managed to get Mokoku for a player and 3.3 million. Pablo Gavi for a player and 3.3 million, Martin van der Voort for a direct swap, Mohamed Simikan for a direct swap, Leslie Ugochukwu for a direct swap, Luca Romero for a player and 2.5 million, Karim Adeyemi for a player and 5.1 million, a direct swap for Josko Gvardiol, spent most of the transfer budget on a £34.4 million deal plus a player for Jeremy Doku, a direct swap for Gonzalo Inacio, a direct swap for one of the best real face wonder kids in FIFA 22, Florian Wirtz, $750,000 plus a player for Facundo Farias, a direct swap for Etienne Green, a direct swap for the young leader Bakir Omaragic, and finally a direct swap for Ansu Fati. And because your new lower overall players will have a lower wage, there will be surplus wage budget remaining that you can move back over to transfer budget. So just because you have to start a create your club career mode with generated players doesn't mean you have to use them. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please remember to tune in next time. But until then, it's FCG out.